We're here at Heinz Field, ready for some football in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This game always brings up a lot of old memories. Classic games through the years between these two.
I'll tell you what, those were great battles, and this rivalry is really born from those great games.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. King is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is taken by Brown. Keeps his feet moving. Brown finds some open area on the return and brings it back to the 28. Well, John, one of the great rivalries in all of football, one that you were a very big part of.
Yeah, when I think back to the Raiders-Steelers matchup, every game felt like it was a championship game. The highs from winning were higher than the lows from losing were lower.
And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Toss play to the right. Rolls right. Under pressure. Looks like he'll throw. Broken up. They try a trick play to pick up the first, but doesn't work.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's RJ.
They line up in the I formation. Tosses it left. Runs through the tackle. And comes up to make the play. At the 38-yard line. Shot out of a cannon, John, the way he exploded after we got the handoff.
I'll say the offensive line created some movement up front. Everybody got his block, and the back did a great job of finding the running lane. When you're talking about execution in the running game, this is just the kind of thing you're talking about.
Gets the pass off, goes up, makes the catch. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
With the counter play. Bush comes up to make the play at the 18. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Number 97 is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Bell takes it up the middle for a yard or two. So on third down, they'll be looking to get it to the 8-yard line or further.
We good. Under 10. Let's get some pressure.
Roethlisberger from the shotgun. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
From the 7-yard line. Has room. And he showboats his way toward the end zone. He dives. Touchdown. The point after is good. Special teams plays are sometimes overlooked, but not there. A kick return for a touchdown.
Yeah, special teams play can swing momentum in a heartbeat. A kickoff return, a blocked field goal, all that stuff can sure change the entire tone of a game with just one play.
From the 3, defense gave up a touchdown the last time.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10.
Come on.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Rolling right, deep throw. It has it. Number 24 is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Number 88 bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Out of the shotgun. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. And that brings up second down.
Number 88, the intended receiver on the play.
Everything you got. We coming to wreck. Watch a man.
The Raiders come out of the fourth grade. On the call, Bush is there for the tackle
on the carry.
at the 41-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
And a pickup of about 2. Third down, and the spot they'll have to reach for a first is the 33.
Big play. Get it up. Watch each other back. Set.
Drops back. Throwing. Receiver has it. He's pushed out at the 28. Roethlisberger fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on third down. Some quarterbacks just do.
First and 10.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Pass play here on first down. With the pass, it's broken up. Bush was there on the coverage.
Incomplete. Bush on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Watch out. Lucky.
The Raiders line up at a 4-3. Going long. Incomplete. We thought he had something long, but there's no connection, and it's third down now.
On the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go, D. Play football.
They line up in the I formation. Crosses it out to the right. Tuck is there for the tackle
with the
at
carry.
the 20. Can't get to the marker on third down, so let's see if the place kicker comes in now. 4th and 2 coming up on this one.
Don't stop that motor.
Should probably take the 3 here, but it looks like they're lining up to go for it. Hits the back with some running room. The back breaking free. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Watch this play. He's able to find a hole in the defense, and he gets into the end zone. Now, that's an example of how to use your personnel in the red zone and how to create mismatches.
Point in for attempt is no good. He's run one back already today, John, so if he can run this one back, his team would have the lead.
He's got a little escape artist in him. Maybe he'll get another one by him.
From the 11. He couldn't stop them from getting into the end zone the last time out.
Jones on the return.
It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Ain't no fun.
With the carry, play action. Gets rid of it. Broken up. A little too much touch.
Number 21 on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Fresh strong. You can't stop me. Defense, get ready. From the start. Let's turn it up, D.
Steps up into the pocket with the throw. Number 50 is there on the stop
on the reception
at the 49-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on their own 49.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch a man. Let's go. Set. Rush in.
And they go with the delay. He was really hit hard on that play.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 9. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Check it. Watch the play.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's go.
With a man in motion.
Let's do our thing.
Hand it off to the fullback. Number 90 comes up to make the play.
This is one of those games where you just keep running it at him. 4 yards here, 5 yards there, loosen them up, and then wham. You knock them out late in the game with that long touchdown run.
And he picks up about 4. Fullback handoff. What an impact. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
King comes into the game for the punt. Brown sets up to run back the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. And a great punt that goes out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
He hit that one just the way he wanted to. Now they've got him pinned almost in the end zone.
They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Smith is there on the stop at the 4-yard line.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 4.
Ball on the 4-yard line.
All right, let's go. We gotta have it, D.
The Raiders line up a 4-3. Going to the right. Mack pulls him down at the 5. Bell is able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 13-7. Steelers. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 5.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Flavor. Danny.
The Raiders come out in a dime package. Throws it. No one near his receiver. The receiver breaks free. The 20. And he's forced out of bounds
with
at the 29.
Ben Roethlisberger is good. As a rookie, he got in there and he made the play. He didn't just manage the game. He played quarterback. Part of it is the team around him. But he still played at a higher level than most rookies usually do.
Roethlisberger with a man in motion. Mack comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Ball on their own 29.
Let's go. Be physical. Watch each other back.
The Raiders come out in the 4-3. Hand it off. Sheds the tackle. Mitchell is there on the stop. Bell picks up some tough yards there.
5-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. Looking for the deep pass down the right side. What a catch. The receiver breaks free. Touchdown, Steelers.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and the plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
Ball on their own 24.
All right, now, keep moving. Check it. Let's go now.
Palmer, the motion man.
Yeah, it's on. What's the hard count? Play hard and fast.
The blitz is on. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Number 91 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Ball on their own 31.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Come on.
They line up in the I formation. Pressure. Take off. Number 94 comes up to make the play at the 32-yard line. Loss of a couple on that.
I don't think that was a designed quarterback run. But he thought he saw something open, but it closed up quickly, and he had nowhere to go.
The Raiders come out in the bunch formation. Completed pass to the wide receiver. The receiver with a lot of open room. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Oakland. The extra point attempt is good.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
From the 5. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hold the look. Be careful. They soft.
The Raiders come out in the 4-3. They give it to the halfback. Bush comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
7-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 3. Ball on the 31-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. He tucks it away. They'll spot this one at the 36-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game. So he picks up about 5 on that run, moving the chains in the process.
The line did a great job there of blocking the backside pursuit, which helped him get the first down.
All kinds of time. Fires this one deep. It's batted away. Aggressive call on first down, going deep against double coverage.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let us
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the toss to the right. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 39.
Hey, watch the ball. Here I go. Set, yellow, 74.
Hands it off. Smith is there on the stop at the 33. Bell with a nice burst through the middle of time. 5-yard pickup. 2-minute warning coming up.
You gotta have it, D.
The backs are lined up in an I with a counter play. Number 38 comes up to make the play at the 29.
Flipping
And a
on the
flag down
offense.
on that play.
Number
Let's see what the
73.
call is.
Still
The
second
team
down.
has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Bell, the lone setback, dropping back. Rolls out to his left. Has time, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Wheat makes the catch, but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
On third down, they have to get it to the 29-yard line for a first down.
Let's go. Come on. Good thing right here. From the start.
They're coming with the blitz. He can't escape.
This is what happens when you miss blocks. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yard.
Barry will come in now to punt it away. Jones lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Don't stop that motor.
Number 26 in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. The defense has it. The 20. Carr has that one picked off.
The ball and the defender and the receiver all got there at the same time.
It's 1st and goal at the 5.
Check it. They ain't got nothing.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Came back from the tailback. Smith comes up to make the play at the 4. And 1st and goal, they can't get into the end zone. 4 more yards to finish off the drive with a touchdown.
Good shoot. Under 10. Nothing. They don't get nothing.
Bell, the deep
watch
back.
that screen.
Roethlisberger with a man in
Watch
motion.
the man. Watch each other back.
He gets the carry.
Run.
And he gets in there. Touchdown.
And he powers his way in there. He follows that push and he gets the score.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're really executing out there. Seems like just about every call they make works to perfection. If the defense can get them the ball back quickly here, they might be able to put this one away very early.
This one is taken by Jones. Defense intercepted a pass their last time out. A little over a minute left.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
Let's go. So we gonna take it. Temple. Let's go.
Pass play here on first down with the throw. Right on target to the wide receiver. Allen is there for the tackle.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
Gain of 10. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Hey, stretch. There we go, D. Let's run.
Carr from the shotgun.
Showtime, baby. What's the hard count? Let's go, boys. You can't stop me.
Oakland calls a timeout. They have one timeout left.
I'd be looking for something short from the passing game. Either an out by the receiver or maybe the back in the flat.
Hey, watch the ball.
Only one man back.
Stay on top. Keep it up.
With the pass, almost intercepted. Moats had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Brown back to return. From the 28. Brown with some good moves and gets good yardage, bringing it back to the 46-yard line. Ball on their own 46.
Hey, watch that screen. We coming to wreck. Hey.
Out of the gun.
Go.
Throwing. It's batted away. Nothing doing on the first down pass play.
The intended receiver on the play.
You gotta have it, D. X, keep moving. Watch your eyes.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Fires this one deep. Incomplete.
If you're going to miss, it's better to miss long. You put it up there where your receiver is going to go get it. Now, if you miss, it'll generally end up in incompletion. And that's a heck of a lot better than missing short, giving the defense a shot at the interception.
Was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Back breaking free. The defender goes down. The 40. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 30. Bell pushes past the 100-yard mark on the ground. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Clear.
The Raiders with a four-man front. Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming. Hit and sack. Quarterback goes the wrong way here.
Yeah, when you drop back to pass and you feel the rush coming, the best option is to step up in the pocket and let the defenders go by you. And then if it isn't there, you roll to the outside. But you never, ever go backwards.
Let's this pass fly deep down the middle. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Pass.
Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
From the 1. It's the end of the second quarter. Score, Pittsburgh 34-14.
We're ready to begin.
Here we go, the second half just about set for the
Pittsburgh
kick.
will be kicking off to start the second half. Jones back
Booming
to
kick
return.
downfield. From the 2-yard line. The Raiders need to rebound quickly as they start this drive. At the 23, the Steelers started strongly and they're threatening to put this one away early.
I'm kind of surprised. Usually we have a pretty good game when these two teams get together. But it sure seems that one team came in here a heck of a lot more prepared.
The pass is picked off. The 20. Good defensive play, forcing the interception on the first possession of the second half.
And if you're on defense, that's just how you want to come out of the gate in the second half.
We coming to wreck. Defense, get ready.
The last time they were inside the 20, they got a touchdown out of it. Punks it away. Tuck is there for the tackle. Bell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. 11 yards to the end zone.
Come on.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Matt is there on the stop at the 12.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
Everything you got.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Gets rid of it, hits the back with some running room, and he's forced out of bounds at the 1. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
And he gets there, and he's in for the score.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Set. Hey.
The point after is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Jones back to return.
This one is handled by Jones. The defense looking for a second straight interception.
Jones on the return.
So they have first and 10 here.
Will start the drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go. Gotta have it, D.
With the counterplay. Number 90 stops the play in the backfield. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
All on us, y'all.
Closing in, and he's hit a situation. It's batted away.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Don't make a play. Play hard and fast, baby. Get it up.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. Yay. Brings him down before he can reach the marker.
That's the kind of mental error that drives coaches crazy. As a receiver, you got to be aware of where you are in the field and where you have to go to get the first down.
Brown is back to receive this kick. From the 28. Brown doesn't have a whole lot of room to work with, getting it to the 36.
The Steelers will start the drive at the 36-yard line. First and 10.
Watch out. It's on.
The rush is on. Throwing. Number 97 comes up to make the play.
On the reception.
At the 44-yard line.
He's
had a nice day moving the ball through the air. Over 250 yards passing. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go now. Come on. Defense, get ready.
They'll bring the blitz. Gets the pass off. Hits the back with some running room. The 30. He's pushed out at the 24-yard line. So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
What's the run?
The Raiders come out of the 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Sheds the tackle. Justin Tuck brought him down for his 3rd tackle.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
X, you gotta have it, D. Let us dictate.
Out of the gun. Gets rid of it. Complete to the wide receiver. He lost it. The Raiders scoop it up.
Those are the things you hate as a coach. You tell your guys to protect the ball, the coach turn it over. But that time, they just squirted out of there, and the defense was all over.
The backs are lined up in an I. They'll go with a play fake. Sack.
The offense is going to have to do something, because this guy is just having his way with him out there.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Go low. Go low. Blue jam, blue jam.
Only one man back.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Dropping back, quick throw. Nice adjustment. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 11.
This is a bad situation to be in for an offense, because it kind of makes your quarterback a sitting duck. Got to give him a little extra protection on this play.
So a pickup of maybe 3.
Let's go now. This too easy. Contain him. Knock him out. Here we go.
Pump fakes under pressure. This one falls incomplete. Great effort up front to put the pressure on.
And you see that kind of thing out of these guys a lot. They're big and they're strong and they're fast. Opposing offensive lines sure have their hands full when they get out in this field.
He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 44-yard line.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Danny, Danny, Danny. So we going to take it.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With a counterplay. Egg is there for the tackle at the 50-yard line. Bell is showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards.
Let's go. Be physical.
They line up in the I formation. To carry it. The defender goes down. Number 97 comes up to make the play. Bell fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Under 10. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Going for the deep man. Knocked away. Brown was the intended receiver on that deep pass. Number 24 with the coverage.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Keep moving.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Toss play to the left. Stiff runs the defender to the ground. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 23. Beautiful run there.
You know, that's exactly how you handle a team that likes to blitz. You run the ball right at them, right there, and then right through it.
It's 1st and 10.
I'm coming through, baby. Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Raiders with a 4-man front. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Brown was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
X, watch the snap down.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. Long throw. Gets his hand on it. Cornerback makes a huge play, tipping away the pass attempt.
I don't think he even saw the corner on that play. He's lucky it was only a tip. If it had been a little better position, it could have been an interception and gone back the other way for 6.
Dropping back. Going long. Incomplete.
It didn't look like he had too much control on that throw. Sometimes on 3rd down, you'll see those passes that kind of have a desperation about them.
Number 9 leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. The field goal attempt is good. Great run. 24 straight points.
Heck, with the way they're playing right now, they could score 124.
Jones back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Jones. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Get me going. Let's go. Let's go.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
Defense, get ready.
Pressure.
He felt the pressure coming, but he couldn't get the ball out. He's got to do a better job of making his read and getting the ball out of there a little more quickly.
2nd and long.
Come on. Let's turn it up, D.
Out of the shotgun. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Steelers ahead of the Raiders 44-14. The Raiders, who are just about dead in this one, have the ball as we start the final quarter.
Hey, watch the counter. Hey, watch the screen. Set. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Watch screen.
Pressure coming. Down he goes. Now they'll face a third and long after the defense got 2 consecutive sacks.
Yeah, you can't get into third and longs no matter who you play. If there's no open receiver, sometimes you just have to throw it away.
Nothing long, nothing long. All right, now, watch the play.
The Raiders come out in the bunch formation. Gives this one a ride to the left. This pass is incomplete.
The quarterback did a great job of getting some air under that pass, hitting his guy right in the hand. It just looked like he might have lost a little focus as he tried to bring that pass in.
Good defensive stay in there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3 and out. And he signals for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Watch your eyes.
Bell is the deep back.
Let's go, boys. Here we go, baby. Walk
To the left. Can't pull him down. Bush is there for the tackle.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Ball on their own 43.
Play football.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. For the halfback. The 40. A solid tackle in the open field by number 38. Big yardage there, John. I can't figure out whether it was more the result of a great play call or bad defense.
I think that there's a little bit of both. Obviously, he's a threat anytime he has the ball, but the defense misplayed that one a little bit too. Both of those factors contributed to that big play.
Bush is there on the stop at the 20-yard line. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here I go. Come on.
With the counter play. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. With the pass, he finds his man. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He slings another one in there, and with that completion, he is now thrown for over 300 yards. 2 yards to go for the touchdown.
Watch screen. Danny.
Looking for the goal line. Number 24 hammers him at the 2. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside, but they wouldn't let him get away.
Set. Keep moving. Hey, watch that screen.
Getting it there. Touchdown, Steelers.
I'll tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
Set. Hey.
The point after is good. The Steelers pour it on with another score. Number 9. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 6.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team.
They'll take over at the 29-yard line.
Till that final whistle.
10.
Here we go, baby. Set. Yeah, you see me. Hey.
Pass play here on 1st down. Steps up. What an impact.
I think I've used up every boom and wrap this game when describing this guy's performance.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Stay ball now.
Throwing. Picked off. The 30. So he throws the 4th quarter interception. He just should have tucked it away and run with it. following the
10.
interception. It's
Ball
now
on the
first and 10.
26-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
Roethlisberger out of the gun. The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. Completed pass to the back. Smith is there on the stop at the 17.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Gain of 10. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
The
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Williams comes up to make the play.
On the carry.
At the 16.
No gain on the play.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
Smith
First
makes the
down,
tackle, but it's
Steelers.
beyond the marker, so they pick up a first down. He just barely finds his way past the marker. 2 minutes to
10.
go.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
You gotta believe it. It's all day. Nothing. They don't.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package. It's the toss to the left. Can't bring him down. Running with a lot of room in front. And he steps
Bell
out of bounds.
on the run.
At the 6.
9-yard
He's having himself quite a game. He's one of those guys who you can really trust to carry the load on offense.
Watch out. Yeah, let's go, baby.
They'll go from the I formation. He tucks it away. Touchdown, Steelers. And that touchdown run gives them a lot more breathing room here in the fourth. Number 9 comes in for the extra point.
Hey.
The extra point attempt is good. The Steelers continue to increase their lead.
Pittsburgh is lined up for the kickoff. Jones back to return.
Good distance. From the 5-yard line.
It sure
Kickoff
doesn't look
return,
like they're going to
20
be able to
yards.
come back in this one.
Jones
But it's an
on
issue
the
of pride.
return.
They want to
Let's go,
prove
Mel.
that they're better than they've played so far.
Set. Hey.
Closing in with the throw. Number 50 comes up to make the
Cowboy,
play.
53.
At the 35. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Get it.
Going to the air on first down. Uses the pump. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Great pressure up front, forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there.
Yeah,
And
you
the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it
Oh,
off.
The Raiders line up in a 4-3. Toss play to the right. The 40. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. He's pushed out at the 33-yard line. He showed everyone why he's considered such a dangerous runner on that play.
Most of the time when you see runs like that, there's some kind of mix-up in the defense. Sometimes it's the offensive line just doing a great job of blocking. I think that play was a little bit of both.
Good play by the
1
linebacker
yard
to get
loss
into the
on the
backfield
play.
and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes
Second
from
and 10.
watching a lot of film
Ball on the
and knowing the
33-yard
tendencies of
line.
the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Here I go.
The Raiders come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Ball loose. The Raiders scoop up the fumble. The ball bounces their way, and they can now hand it back to their offense here in the fourth quarter. And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
No fumble occurred.
The guys upstairs made the right call as the referee overturned the call and got it right.
Yep, and it's
First and
important to
10.
get the calls right in these last 2 minutes.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Strong right. Yellow. 25.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 7-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
I'll tell you, he might have one of the fastest first steps in football. He's one of those guys who is patient, accelerates quickly, and is very good at using his downfield blocker.
Little misdirection, and he just got leveled.
Bell
had very
on the
little help
carry.
up front, maybe a
Gain
yard or
of
2
2
on the play. 5
3rd and
yards
1.
away from the end zone.
Ball on the 5-yard line.
Watch the fake. Come on. Give up nuts. Set. 16.
Play to the right. Mack comes up to make the play.
Bell
At
on
the
the run.
5-yard line.
No gain
4th down
on the
upcoming,
play.
but they're in position to add to their
Timeout
lead.
called
Yeah, and
by
that's
the
what they wanted
offense.
to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
4th and 1 coming up.
Knock him out. Hey, let's go. Let's go. We're talking about breathing. Set. Hey, defense, get ready.
Crosses it left. Running with a lot of room in front. Touchdown, Steelers.
Pittsburgh.
Bell has 5 rushing touchdowns in the game. Number 9 comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The Steelers have it all working now as they continue to
Pittsburgh is
expand
lined
their
up for the
lead.
kickoff. Jones back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 4. Jones
Kickoff
is
return,
able to
20
get it
yards.
to the 25.
1st and 10.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, now. Blue down, blue down. Let's go 4. Get some SWAT going. Watch out.
Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. Number 21 picks it off.
They've almost got this thing all wrapped up. They just have to run out the rest of the clock.
I can do it, baby. Be careful. Hey, watch the screens. He's back. There we go, D. Set.
Looks to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Steelers. Number 9 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
That's
not
the
much
end
of
of
a
the game.
contest. One
The
team
final
pouring
score
it
is
on for
the
a big
Steelers
margin of victory.
72. The Raiders 14.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant evening.